Hello there, world of tankers, and welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Droodles Blitz, and in today's video, I'll be playing on the bourasque, an absolutely amazing Tier 8 French Premium Medium Tank, a vehicle that I still consider incredibly overpowered, as long as you know how to drive it, and in today's video, I'll hopefully be showcasing that. First of all, I wanted to talk about the bundle that you can currently purchase this tank in. The bourasque is alone 10,000 gold, and the Samwa is alone 7,500 gold. However, you can get both of them for only 12,500 gold. Normally, I suggest to go for the cheaper single tank if the bundle's not really a good deal, but I mean, it's only 2,500 gold more to get an additional tier 8 thrown in, plus 3 mystery containers, and boosters, and the tank's fully equipped, and the camos. Yeah, it's just way better off buying this bundle if you're planning on getting the bourasque. It's literally only like $5 worth more of a double gold bundle, so that's what I would say. And plus, the Samwa's a pretty solid tier 8. It's not my personal cup of tea. I think the Samwa's kind of a boring vehicle, to be real, but it is still an incredibly solid heavy, and if you're going for win rate and you want to get some credits, that is a very good contender for one of the better tier 8s in the game. The bourasque is, it's just overpowered. Just like the T-77, just like the G-SOAR, the M6Yo, the Object 752, or the M5Yo. I mean, there's just so many double shot tanks. In fact, I'd be willing to say every single vehicle that's double shot in the game, if played just with a bit of skill, can be literally devastating to the enemy team. So this battle up against us, what do we have? Well, we got a 53 TP, an E75 TS, a Luva, a P44 Pantera, some Movente Contracaro 64, a Predator, and a T42. Okay, well we have a stock LTTB, which is not very helpful, but we'll see. We will see. As of right now, I'm going to play semi-aggressive, and what I mean by that is going to this spot right here. We're going to see if we can spot any mediums that have gone over towards the medium side, and if we don't, we're going to continue to make our way through. Well, there's a P44 Pantera, and we get one slap into his tank, and there's a T44, which we get another slap into. So just like that, we did 674 damage into the enemy mediums. You can't do that with any other tank in the game, and it is a great example of why the bourasque is pretty dang overpowered. I mean, just having the ability to double shot somebody and then drive away, only losing, what, half of what you've shot in return, not even half, like a third, it's kind of nasty. Now, this game, it looks like our team is more towards base A, and their team is more towards mid. So I'm going to be a little cautious here. Oh yeah, especially because we just spotted all of that, but we got one pen in. I don't know, yeah, I didn't think we were going to get that out, but I'll still take it. It's a nice 300 damage. It's not just that the bourasque features a double shot gun, it's the fact that it features 640 potential damage with this double shot gun, which is pretty nasty. So let's see what we can do here. We got the E75 TS off to the side. Looks like he's gonna roll off over here, and I'm just gonna see if we can get, no, never mind. I don't really like the position I've put myself in, to be real. I'm gonna try and cross this, and we're gonna get one shell into his tank. The reason I'm gonna leave is it looked like that Predator was kind of coming off towards the rear, and I don't want to run into that player. Even though it is only a tier 70, yeah, there he is. He's gonna maybe get me once. Ah, lights me on fire, bruh. But the Predator, even though it is only a tier 7, the thing actually features an incredibly good gun. So you always got to be careful when running into that vehicle. Now we got the Pantera right here, which we're going to get one shell into and a 2 shells into. That shell was the worst roll I've ever seen. 240 from a 320 Alpha. Like, what the heck did I just witness? Come on, Wargaming. Alright, now it's very possible the Predator's still going to roll off to our side over here. He might be tunneling us. Yeah, he's absolutely tunneling us. Alright, well, not much I can do about that, so we're going to get one shell into his tank and 2 shells into his tank. We're just going to waste his time now. I mean, that thing actually has a faster clip reload than I have, so not much I can really do about that. I don't know why he's tunneling me so much. Like, it's kind of cringe, I'm not going to lie, but I'll waste his time. I will waste all of his time the rest of the game. Nobody's going to help me, so at this point, I just need to go ring around the rosy with him. We do have our clip loaded, and the good news is that he can't kill us with one shot, so as long as I can maneuver my tank correctly here, just like that, there you go, and dead. Good job, Predator. You tunneled me, and you failed. Once again, this double-shot vehicle is showcasing its massive capabilities. Now, it looks like the T-42 is making his way over towards me, and because of that, I'm going to leave. Again, more people trying to tunnel me, so, I don't really know what to do here. The bourasque is not the fastest medium. It does go 60, to be fair, which is pretty good. Let's just go this way. I mean, I should be fine as long as I just bail like this. Unless that T-42 is smart enough to go behind me, but it looks like he isn't. So, as of right now, we're just going to roll right up behind this 53 TP. Speed is key, and, well, I guess it doesn't really matter. But, yeah, this is a pretty good game, and a great example of the complete overpowered nature of the bourasque. Like, you noticed how this double shot mechanic allowed me, even in really, really tricky situations, to still basically come out with a victory on whoever I was fighting. We have the T-42 off to the side. He does get a kill into my teammate. Even if I die here, it's not going to really affect the game's results, so I'm just going to poke this guy. He misses me. We get a nice 400 max roll. And just like that, we did 3,500 damage. So that was a pretty solid game for the bourasque. It's probably not going to be an ace, because it's just a take that people can do a lot better than 3,500 and, you know, doing very well. But not a bad game at all. We destroyed one tank, we assisted only 44, but we were able to distract that predator, we were able to kill him, we were able to get some other nice shots into the enemy team, and get some pretty good results out. So let's do one more game in the bourasque. Let's see if it can once again showcase another good battle. Here we are, second game, another tier 7-8 battle, which is actually really nice. We have an Astron Rex up against us. ISU, Jagdtiger, KV5, yeah, that lineup's not too bad. The Astron is kind of just a worse version of this vehicle, to be honest. I like the Astron. I think the armor's pretty cool. And I think the tank looks cool. Unfortunately, a 3.5 second intro clip is just atrocious. Like, Wargaming makes all these overpowered autoloaders in every tier, and then they make one balanced autoloader. Like, bruh. It should have, like, at least a, I would say, a 2.8 second intro clip for the reload and everything else the vehicle features. This game, we are going to make our way somewhat frontline, but not totally. The bourasque is more of a light tank than rather a medium. The only nice thing about it is that it does feature a lot of hit points, so that's pretty good, and as I've said before, you can't really HE it. Unfortunately, that first shell did end up missing the Type 62, but that's fine, because we got our second one in. We can just chill here for now. This is actually a really good spot if you don't want to ever get shot by the TDs or something like that. You can just chill right at this building. Should be fine. Our M4190 appears like he is absolutely just killing himself right now, which kind of sucks. Let's reload, and a 1 pen into the Astron, and 2K. Never mind. I was going to say 2 pens into the Astron, but never mind. Alright, well, our Semovente is pushing in, which is not good, because the majority of our team is not really heavies, but I guess neither is theirs, but they do have a KV5, which is not good for us. Let's reload. We got a little bit longer. Let's go for 1 pen into the KV5 and 2 pens in. Okay, nice. That guy's dead already. Yeah, this is most likely a loss. It doesn't matter really how skilled you are at the game. You're not going to win when you've already lost 2 tanks in the instantaneous start of a game. We're going to speed along here. We can't kill that guy. But to be fair, we did get out pretty fast. We only lost 260 health in the process. But our bourasque is now killing himself. Like, what is up with these guys just sitting in the open? Our Progetto, the most important tank on our team, is AFK, which is rather infuriating. But, again, nothing I can really do about that. Come on, bourasque, just pen him before you die, please. Oh, boy. And our Prague is AFK. Wow, what a fun and engaging battle I'm playing. Alright, well, for now, oh, maybe we can get some shells into the ISU. No, unfortunate. Alright, yeah, this is just a disaster. Like, I really don't even know what I'm witnessing here, but maybe I can help out this T-42 with the Jagdtiger. This guy's kind of alone, so, I'm going to try and help out, because I feel like that's the only bit of damage I'm going to be able to get. Good job, Jagdtiger. You got beamed. Well, let's make our way over towards the Jagdtiger. As I said, this is probably the only damage I'll be able to get this game, so... Come here, Jagdtiger. I want some damage off of your tank. Speed is key, and there's 1 shell into his vehicle, and 2 shells into his tank. Nice, 650 damage right there into the Jagdtiger. Alright, so we got a little bit longer on our reload. Our Jagdtiger is still somehow alive, and at this point, we're just going to get behind this guy. Misses his shot. Our T-42 is able to pen him once. We do get a nice lucky bounce there. Let's just reload. Let's get 1 in. Nice. And now we got the Astron over here, who we get a nice pen in as well. Okay, we're not dead, to be fair. I mean, that's something good, I guess. Let's just try and get out of here for now, as fast as possible as well. Because at this point in time, Pretty sure that ISU and the rest of their team's going to try rolling up on us, which they did. ISU misses, which, well, sucks for you, buddy. And then we got the Semovente Conchacaro, who we managed to bounce somehow. Okay, then. In this current time frame, the only good decision I think I can make is bailing. We were able to get away from the Semovente, and of course the Astron tracks us, which means he's going to get another shell in too. Thank you. Alright, well, at this point in time, this is a loss anyway, so let's just shoot a 1 and a 2. There you go. Nice. Okay. Well, we did 3,170 damage this battle, which is a pretty solid result if you ask me. Unfortunately, doesn't matter how much damage you deal when you get a team like this. So we got 5 more seconds left before we can get a little bit more damage out, possibly. Come on. There's 1 and 2. Yes. All right. Well, we were indeed able to get just a little bit more out. And we managed to kill a KV-5 with the Ram. So not a bad game at all. Once again, you can see where double-shot vehicles are incredibly influential. This game we did 3,982 damage. We also blocked 1,100, which is actually kind of surprising. And we even made 100,000 credits with a defeat. As I said, there was literally nothing that could have been done in this game. The moment my team decided they were going to YOLO in, plus we had the AFK Progetto, this was an absolute disaster. What's incredibly sad is that if our Progetto was not AFK, we actually would have easily won that, because that game wasn't actually that far off from being a win. But alas, there's not much you can do in like a 1 versus 7 situation. The only player that was really helpful on my team was that T42. So yeah, that was really unfortunate. But either way, the bourasque, as you saw in these 2 games, is incredible. The gun features great damage output, and even though it doesn't feature that much DPM, I hate to break it to you, but damage per minute is not the most important thing in the game. There's a lot of people that look at DPM and they're like, ah, my tank doesn't have 8,000 damage per minute. It's not the best of me, Squidward. But DPM is not important if you can get out damage in bursts, because that means you can get more damage out and not bleed health yourself, allowing you to do more later in the game. So hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you'd like to see more like it, please consider smashing that subscribe button down below. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.